Announcement made in my server. Announcement made in my server. Announcement made in my server. Oh my god, it was an echo. It's kind of embarrassing now. Alright. So today we are playtest a game from a developer I already once played a game from. His name is High Talent. Just like explaining right now, like what we're going to play today, and that is Luna Anomaly. It's a playtest alpha from the creator GameFan, and he allowed me to actually stream it on Twitch. In case you don't know GameFan, he made the game Akanos Veil. It's quite exciting being able to playtest this and also being allowed to record it and probably also then upload it on YouTube. So I hope you all enjoy. Lean back, get a snack, get water, get a drink, and I would say we're going to start. I'm gonna make sure first that the game is a little louder. Alright. Oh, this is going to be fun. I don't know yet if there's already controller support or not, so we have to see. Controller sensitivity. Oh my god, GameFan, you're my favorite. Considering this is an alpha, we will have absolutely no idea how buggy this game is so far, how well it works, if there are issues or whatnot. So let's see. Tutorial. Study your surroundings. To break free from the curse, you must study your environment carefully. Each loop holds the possibility of an anomaly ranging from subtle environmental changes to haunting vision. Make your decision. After reaching the end of the street, you must make an important decision. This will determine whether you progress to the next loop or fall to the spirit. No anomaly? If you believe the area is clear, you must go for the green path to the right, meaning there's no anomaly in the scene. Anomaly? If you believe you have seen something that's out of place, you must head through the red path to the left, meaning there is an anomaly in the scene. Break the curse. In order to break free from the spirit's hold, you must successfully clear 8 loops. Making one wrong turn will trap you and reset your progress, so make your decisions carefully. Keep an eye out for the secrets on newspapers during runs. It will help you uncover the truth about the curse. Alright. All honesty, I'm super excited. New run. Let's go. Hello, Andrew. Thank you kindly. The controller is too sensitive now. My bad. Maybe there was a reason GameFan had it 30. Let's go back with that. I love the walking sounds. Alright. Music? I can get up there. Do you have flags? I do. Okay. Okay, this is open. Huh? Okay, this is actually... Okay, this is... I like that actually. Anomaly? This way. No anomaly. This way. I like that. How do I know if I was right? Is there like any indication? Does the bell sound meant that I did it or not? I don't know what else can be really an anomaly. I think I have to remember literally everything, do I? Even those. Okay. Those lamps are all green. Ha! Okay. Let's see. But the soil is still warm but empty. What does that mean? What does this mean? You'll find it out soon enough. This is red, this is green. What? Why did the light went on there? Is it supposed to be there, the light? I wonder. Was it there before? I don't know. Okay. I see. If you're coming from down here, that means we successfully cleared a level. Okay. This is blue, this is lit. This is all green. This is not lit. Music is the same. This looks fine to me. Wait, there's a face on ice cream? Wait, is that a cat face? Oh my god, if that is a cat face. Was there before? Can we make a petition for a game fan to please add another cat notebook so I can continue my cat notebook obsession? Siren! We have ein Siren showing. I am allowed to playtest a game, Siren. One what isn't even out yet. This is actually the alpha, so this is kind of exciting. I would say there's no Anomaly. What? Why DP the fountain smell weird? Is it supposed to be written like that? I don't think so. As I'm going to assume now that the first level is always clear, so I'm just going straight forward. Were the fountains before that actually black? I wonder. Alright. Is it supposed to actually be constantly there? Or does GameFan actually plan to have there just right later on any kind of number so you know where you are? You know what, this is an alpha. I shouldn't actually question too much. He probably still has more plans for this. It's still unfinished. Yeah, the cat face actually was there. Okay. This looks all good. Oh my god, this is actually pretty. The water is clear. This is green. I would boldly assume everything's fine. What was it again with the fountains? Wait, I gotta now on purpose actually do know something. I have to experiment something. Wait. Out of the principle, I'm doing now something funny. I'm gonna go through here and then I go... Probably a clue, yeah. Maybe it's a clue. Yeah, it's absolutely a clue to like look the next time at the fountains better. But I did look at them, so we have to see. But even Arcana's Veil was still a little bit buggy, and still is with some of the things. Out for the funsies. What if I go over there? Are you serious? Every other time I'm going for the green path thinking everything's fine. I get like, no, everything was not fine. And then one time I'm like trying to experiment. Everything was fine. Alright. Let's go. this looks good to me. This. It would be evil if like one of those windows would be just like suddenly closed and that is an anomaly. That would be a very mean one. It's actually cute. Fountains. You look normal. You look no. I like the running animation again. That's actually kind of funny. I'm getting distracted. Fountains look very much good to me. Swear by God. Come on. Yes! I finally succeeded in one level. What is not a tutorial? This looks fine. Oh my God. Night, I mentioned on fan server that we need the cat notebook. No way you did. No. Did you really? I have to check later. I have to check later. Oh my God, you know what would be actually funny? If the cat notebook would have like features of my character on there as like a little bit of an Easter egg, because of the fact of how obsessed I am with the cat notebook and are already like playtesting the new game already and stream it. That would be funny, but I don't think he will do that actually. I'm also not making that kind of demand, it just would be funny. It would be cool, sure. But I'm not making that demand. Okay, this is actually a clear indication. Ah! Why does a heart beat? Why does my heart beat just because there was a shadow? Is my character getting a heart attack here? Please not? No. Okay. Oh god, it would be actually awkward if Game Fan would actually watch the stream and would have actually now heard that little funny joke of me saying that would be funny if there would be a cat notebook themed after me. Game Fan, if you're listening to this, I promise that was just a joke. That was only a joke. I didn't meant it. that alleyway already dark there? I'm not quite sure. Before I'm gonna make a decision. Interesting. I think I am assuming boldly that we are in the good. I was right. Something was wrong with the lighting. Yeah, they would have been normally on light. Okay. Well, Anomaly games are a trial error. Hello, Foxy. Glad to see you. In case you're wondering, we are playing an alpha version of Luna Anomaly. The game isn't actually out yet. I got access to it through the creator server. Oh, it certainly is very beautiful. I agree on that part. It is an Anomaly horror game, yes. I'm gonna boldly assume everything's fine. And? Ah, yes! Okay. Also, for everyone who was watching, if I get Game Fans permission, I will upload the VOD as usually on my YouTube channel. Something feels wrong, but I'm not quite sure. Maybe I am just paranoid. The fountains look also good to me. I am going to assume all is good. What? What? I was right and everything was fine? Oh my god. I am back at level 2, I think. Loop 2. 6 more to go to win this. Alright. I'm going to say everything's good. It's not just the laundry, what's gone? Huh? Is there something with the flags? Okay. The lights are on. I think it's from the puzzle game. I guess. I mean, it's an Anomaly game. Unless I'm misunderstanding the statement with puzzle game. Let's say all is good. Everything was good. What? Wait a minute. Weren't there supposed to be plants? I'm almost tempted to go back in my recording to see if there were plants. Oh. Yeah. I see, I see. Huh? Okay. No. This is definitely not normal. Aha! There were plants! Why am I getting excited of the fact that I knew there were plants or not? Okay. Oh, I almost thought there was someone standing, but no, that's just a flag. I gonna assume everything was goody. Nope. But it was always these colors? Wait, I have to remember the color of the walls? What? No, right? Okay. I'm not sure if having to remember the colors of the walls is quite something pleasant. But am I gonna voice that concern to GameFab because he did ask for feedback? Cat ice cream? Ah, that's not the sandwich for cat in my book. Me and my, me and my beloved catnip book. Okay. I think I made my verdict. Yep. Things weren't hanging. Was the lamp always dark? I think so, yeah. Okay. I'm gonna say it's good. And yes, I was right. I think I made my verdict. Yep. I have absolutely no clue on which loop we are now. I would love an indication. Is there any kind of form of indication on which loop we are? No, there isn't. A true test of memory. Absolutely. I agree on that. I thought like Arcanus Veil was already like something where you had to pay good memory. Not memory, attention. But during this loop in kind of the town, yeah. Especially also having to remember which loop you are. Certainly gonna have to ask Game if he plans on adding anything with marks on which loop you are. Huh. Okay, Veil also had a small area. This one has a far larger area. Yeah, yes it is. Yes it is. Not gonna argue with that. This is still hanging. Plants are here. That is still shut off. This is lighted. God. I can't even really make too much commentary because I also have to kind of like really pay attention. Full on focus mode. Yeah. A mode I usually only have when I'm drawing, so... That gelato looked strange. Did I not look at the cat ice cream this time? I think I didn't look at the cat ice cream this time. How dare I not to look at the cat ice cream? But the cat ice cream is not as interesting as a catnap, but it's... Oh, it would be actually adorable if that ice cream cone would have some cat ears. And he doesn't have. Oh yeah, right, this is a tutorial lip. Does the tutorial loop already count to one of the 8? Okay. Okay. We are now on loop 1, I would say. I made my verdict. We are now in loop 2. I'm just waiting for the music to be changed. That could also happen if the music just goes completely silent. I think I made my verdict. Alright. Thank you for joining the stream, Foxy. Also, we are now at loop 3. Everything is dark. I made my verdict. We should be now on loop 4? We're now at loop 4 and I don't think there's anything wrong, but I'm a little bit paranoid now. Let's see. No risk, no fun. Yeah. The windows stare back, unguarded. Do you even want to know what this means? I know it's a clue, but do you really want to even know what it means? Do I really? Do I really have to also really look at the windows? Does that mean one of them could be closed? What? You know what? Now I don't want to know. We will figure it out eventually. Okay, loop 1. The water doesn't look good for me. Loop 2. I made my verdict. Loop 3. Can we get further than 4? Thank you, kindly Talents, for writing the number down. You were having very well to keep track. The windows stare back unguarded. Still trying to figure that out. Well, we're back at 0. This is loop 1. Loop 2. Wait. No. I already know my verdict. And Talents even mentioned like that he's just waiting for the music to just not play. And there it was, the radio was just gone. Loop 3. Correct, yeah, loop 3 now. I almost forgot about that. There we go, there's my pretty beautiful music. Okay, if I get this time again something with like the windows stare back, I am wondering if that is supposed to be an anomaly or just bugs or not. Oh my god, we are at loop 4. We are at loop 4 now. Oh my god. We did it. We got back to loop 4. Gonna look very closely at the goddamn windows. I like the music. It gives me a feeling of security. Thank you kindly, Andrew. I would say everything's fine. I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid, I'm paranoid. No! The rooftops look smoother than their shoulders. How am... Okay. So... I think I can already make a little bit of game feedback to game fan already. I'm probably gonna write it down anyways, but like, okay. First off, there's no way to tell on which loop you are. If Volcano's Veil, there was a little bit of an indicator at least. I'm missing that here in Lunar Anomaly. Second of all, the window thing. There are so many windows. I still have to figure out what that meant with like the windows stare at someone unguarded. But still. Then with the wall colors. And now with the rooftops. I like the creativity he has with trying to find anomalies, but I would kind of prefer more obvious ones than this. Especially like I can't really look at the rooftops. How am I supposed to know that maybe instead of wavy, they were flat? There is no possible way to look at that properly, at least. Sculptures. Where? Oh, come on. Okay, I mean, fair enough. The game is an alpha. Obviously. There will be maybe like bugs, stuff not really available yet. Well, let's try this again. Loop 1. Am I gonna give this like maybe 2 or 3 more shots before I probably gonna stop for today, because I think I am already streaming for almost an hour now. must feel too harsh to have to redo everything and get the clue only after you fail. Yeah, it really does. Especially with the rooftop. It's like, this is such a big area. There is already a lot to remember. Those weren't these colors yesterday? That clue is a little bit vague. Was that something with the flaggies? With them? Maybe I didn't pay attention. There was. Who knows at this point? I didn't really pay no attention. That was my fault. Oh yeah, right, this is a tutorial. Never mind. Loop 0. Loop 1. I also have to review the VOD. I think there was a typo. Probably in the clue text there was a typo. I didn't pay too much attention. But I think those. Huh? Those were these colors yesterday. Okay. And what exactly were those colors yesterday? The flags looked normal, the walls looked normal. What exactly? Even the thingies over the top of the doors looked normal. You've been on for an hour and 2 minutes. Yeah. I think I'm gonna try one more time at this point. Maybe a second time. But then I think I'm probably gonna stop streaming for today. Might stream tomorrow again, but another game. The windows stare back unguarded. Yeah. Okay. I think I'm gonna stop for today. This was certainly interesting to playtest. I mean, it's still an alpha version, a completely unfinished version. Game fan! I think I gotta change some of the hints. Yes! You know what? Okay, I'm gonna start one more round, but that only because Game Fan joined. I'm gonna do one more attempt. One more. Just because he joined. Let's go. Also, okay, before I'm gonna continue watching this, Gabe fan, I have a suggestion. Can this cat ice cream get some cat ears? That would be awesome. I am not asking because I have a cat notebook obsession. Okay. Be an actual cat in a real game, so maybe that counts. Actually, yes. Yes, I absolutely accept that. I can already see that I got the cat obsession then with that game. Okay. Yes! How have you been finding the game so far? I, so far, really like it. To be honest, I think the thing with the windows staring back unguarded is rather confusing. I don't exactly understand how that was meant, if there's like a person in the windows. Also, the little anomaly apparently with the wall colors, I'm not quite sure. I think it's a little bit harsh to try to remember the wall colors. But maybe it's just something subtle and nothing too major to pay attention to, but I'm not quite sure about that. And another thing what was like a little bit annoying was with the rooftops apparently. The hints are a little bit misleading because when I got the hint with the rooftops look flat, I was like, huh? Do I have to look at the rooftops? Because I can't really get a often a proper look. I wasn't like, did that mean the rooftops were not wavy or so? And something with those colors weren't there yesterday or so. That's also a little bit confusing because I wasn't sure is that now meant to the flags, to the laundry. It wouldn't change the rooftop textures, it would be evil. Yeah, so when I got the hint of like the rooftops looked flat, I was like, huh? What do you mean they looked flat? But yeah, otherwise, I'm really enjoying that game. And I'm certainly eager to get to play the full version. There were also actually no bugs, to be honest. There were no bugs I was at least aware of. Always happy to help. I was about to write that anyways in your server, but I think now that I spoke it out verbally, you don't need it via text. Unless you still want me to like write it in the server. Wait. Was it always like that? Not quite sure. I have some notes written. Alright. For some reason this looks odd to me. Maybe I just never realized it. I'm watching that. I'm getting paranoid. Were the walls always these colors? That's exactly what I mean. Oh my god. Okay. Honestly, one more round. Oh! So when it was like something is odd, it was yellow instead of green. Okay. 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 And I even said something was odd. Also, game fan, I actually need to praise you. The controller support. I love it. It's working so wonderful. It's amazing. I love games that have controller support, especially smaller games, so that you actually really care of adding that. It's appreciated, like very much appreciated. Okay. What is it with the windows? I need to figure that out. I think this is going to be my last attempt, and then I'm really actually gonna stop. Absolutely, actually, please. Because I've got that already a few times now, and I've been just sitting there absolutely confused. The window shutters. Wait. Oh my god! Now... Okay, I see it now. I almost ran into the same again. That is actually something very noticeable, but also can be tricky at the same time. Okay. Okay, I loved that. I absolutely loved that. Yeah. Alright. Oh my god. I just need to look if the window shutters are there or not. Okay. The water looks normal. Okay. The full game will have a loop number tracker like okay, no, didn't get around to adding it in this demo. Yeah, that's fine. I already figured you would probably add that later on. We are now loop free. Will I make it this time? getting paranoid at this point. Everything seems fine, but at the same time I'm like, this can't be right, right? Huh? What? Huh. Loop 4! Will I get finally to loop 5? Yeah. Because the paranoia is like, everything looks fine. Everything looks good, but is it really good or is it not? I love the setting. Surely can't be 2 times in a row that there's no anomaly. Right? 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 What? 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 No. No way. Okay. Am I going to make it? Yes, 3 more. Can I do it or can I not? That's the question. Everything looks fine, but that somehow makes me paranoid. Water looks good. That looks good. The flag looks good. The lights are still green colored. That looks good. Okay. Okay. No way there's 3 in a row with no anomaly. There can't be. There, no way there is. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared going for green. Should I risk it? Should I go for green? I'm scared. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! Oh my god! This is getting slowly intense. Okay. The shutters are here. Okay. Oh my god. The lights are still on, so it's not dark. Okay. This looks fine. The wall color. The wall color. It's a wall color. It's a wall color. Welcome back, Andrew. Loop 7! Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm so close. I'm so close. The shutters are there. The plants are here. The lights are on. The music plays. Oh god. Oh my god. The cat ice cream is still there. This all looks clean. This looks good. This also looks good. Oh my god. The roofs? The roofs look normal to me. That is green. The water also looks normal. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god. Okay, the window shutters are there. The roofs look normal. The clothes or whatever are hanging. The flag is normal. This also looks still normal. Okay. I think everything is okay. Oh scared to go for green. I am scared. No! 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 Oh! I was so close. Okay. I almost had it, yes. One more time. I was so close. So I feel like, what was it with the roofs? I don't get it. Well, I figured it out eventually. Actually, sure. I would actually like to know that, because this way I can avoid it the next time. The genius. Ah! I think that hint with the rooftops needs a little bit of a rework then. In all honesty, the game is still an alpha, and hey, at least with me playtesting it, it's kind of getting obvious what may needs rework and whatnot. So, yeah. Feels like it's a game I should have a notepad for. Maybe. I actually have a cat notebook IRL. Now I'm considering to write down some of the anomalies, what can happen here. I have ideas. Okay. I did not look at the fountains, did I? I did not look at the fountains. I see the typo. Yep. That's okay. It's still an alpha version of the game. Mistakes are allowed to happen. Ah! Okay. Now I already made my verdict. I don't even have to really look. Shutters are here, chimneys are there. Lights are on. Music plays. We're not loop 2. Loop 3. Music? Music. Perfect. Plants are here. Chimneys are here. Shutters are here. I will absolutely write those down in my notebook. Loop 4. Plants are here, shadows are here, chimneys are here. Those are here and not any different color. They are not completely white and they're hanging. The music plays. The lights are on. The cat ice cream is here. The trash cans are standing on the floor. There's no shadow figure. That is still green. And that is still blue colored. Shutters are there, chimneys are there. I would go if it's all good. Ah! Loop 5! Okay. The shutters are here, the chimneys are missing. Yep, the chimneys are missing. Loop 6. Okay, plants are here, shutters are here. Chimneys are there. Those are hanging and colored. The music is playing. The light is shining. The cat ice cream is here. There's no shadow figure, the trash cans are not on the floor. This is still green. This all looks normal. The water is blue. I'm getting slowly professional in here. swear to God. Loop 6! And I already see that the things are not hanging, so this is going to be a quick loop. Loop 7! Yes! 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 You're a pro now. Yeah. I will consider myself a professional now at Lunar Anomaly. Okay, so the shutters are here, the chimney is here, the plants are there. The lights are shining. That light is still off. The music's playing. It's a true challenge of memory. Yeah, it absolutely is, but I think if GameFan will not been so kind to spoiler me 2 of the anomalies, I would have probably never guessed them and never been able now to actually look out for them. The building is still green. The ice cream is still here. The music's playing. There's the shadow figure. They are still standing. The laundry is still hanging. Hopefully the hidden changes will help with that. Probably, most likely. I think sometimes for some people some hints are harder to understand, but yeah. The water's also still blue, the plants are here. I'm confident. No! Those weren't these colors yesterday? I still don't know what that means. Is it with the walls? Is it with the things? We'll figure that. I will figure that. Considering the fact that I'm getting that far, I'm eager to try this again now. Okay, shutters are there, chimneys are there, things are hanging, music's playing, lights are on. This is looking good, this is looking good, the ice cream is here. The water also looks normal. Okay, plants are here, shutters are here, chimneys are here. They're hanging. Music's playing, but the lights are not there. Shutters are there, chimneys are there, plants are here. That light is off, those lights are on, music's playing. Cat is here. Nothing's here. Nothing's here either. That is still green. The water looks clean. Chimneys are here, shutters are here, plants are here, those are hanging. Cat ice cream is here, that building is green. Everything looks normal here. Chimneys and shutters are here, that water looks clean. Plants here, shutters here, chimneys here. Music playing. Cat ice cream here, building is green. Everything looks fine here. Laundry is hanging. Water looks clean. Okay, plants are here. Shutters are here. Chimneys are here. Those are hanging. The light is on. Music is playing. Ice cream is here. Everything looks normal here. Flag's normal. Water looks clean. Huh? Those weren't these colors yesterday. I'm not giving up yet. I'm not giving up. I am not giving up. But I might slowly admit defeat and have to ask what that hint means. I actually really need to ask. What is meant with that? It's tablecloths. Alright, okay. Thank you kindly for actually helping me figure out 3 anomalies at this point where I couldn't figure it out myself with the hints. Maybe I'm not that smart to figure it out. Who knows at this point? Okay. I feel loopy. Shutters, chimney, hanging, music plays, light shines. Those are blue. Plants, chimney, shutters, lights on. Music plays. Ice cream is here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Water is clean. Plants, shutters, chimney, hanging. Light. Music. Cat ice cream. Nothing here. Nothing here. Rat. Clean. Okay. Plants, shutters, chimney. Hanging. Lights. Music. Cat ice cream. Normal. Green. Clean. Plants, shutters, chimney. Hanging. Lights. Music. Cat ice cream. Nothing here. Red. Nothing here. Green. Water. Plants, shutters, chimney. Hanging. Light. Music. Cat ice cream. Red. Nothing here. Nothing here. Green. Clean. One more. One more. Chimneys are missing. This is it. This is it. This will it be. This will it be. I got it! Yes! Yes! Oh my god, I did it! Thank you! But in all honesty, without GameFan helping me out with free, I would have probably never guessed it. Okay, I absolutely loved that game, and I'm absolutely excited when the full version is finished. It was a pleasure to have you all around. It was a pleasure to stream this, it was a pleasure to play test this. I wish you all a great morning, evening. You're the second person in the world to beat a run. Aww. God, I'm actually happy to hear that. But yeah, I wish you all a good day. Thank you for the honor of letting people in your server playtest this. This was absolutely amazing. Bye bye.